Final question. I mean, for banks, three most disruptive technologies or big things that are coming, but it's still behind the corner.
Yeah. So the first thing is big data analytics. How do you analyze all this data that's coming out? You have to understand that if you're in the financial industry. You have to be able to spot trends. Your business is not a hard product. It's more a knowledge. It's more kind of so you need to understand big data. I think it's this whole thing with Bitcoin is very, very interesting. Bitcoin I don't think is going to succeed, but it's opened up a whole lot of more terrain. What is blockchain responsible for? How do we conduct these transactions? The third thing is which I think in Poland you're very familiar with, but in the rest of the world, certainly the United States, we're behind the curve, is this mobile banking. What can we do with our phone? It's this power that's in our pocket that we carry around at all times, and it's always connected. How does that affect banking? This same power that I have right here in my pocket, we used to pay millions of dollars for, and it used to sit in a room all by itself and connected to nothing. Today it's in our pocket and we carry it around all the time. How do you take advantage of that? And I think the real challenge is that banks need to be a bit paranoid, much more paranoid than they are today. Because if you aren't, Apple and Google could very well eat your lunch. And that's that's something that they're certainly paranoid about someone else eating their lunch. So I think banks, it's essential that they look at not just those three, but everything that's possible, and look at what startups are doing and start incorporating that into their portfolio of innovation. And then they'll be able to not only survive, but thrive in a new world.
Thank you very much. It was great having you here in Poland.
My pleasure. It's great to be in Poland.